Hello and welcome from San Antonio TAM Conference 2023. We're meeting again our friend and passionate mediator Kimberly Barahona together with Ty Bordoni. So we're pretty international. We have Ty from Florida, Kimberly from Texas, me from Poland, and Mac who is from Houston but originally also from Florida and Haiti. So covering so much of the globe, we want to concentrate on the practice of Kimberly. Last year we had a short interview with Kimberly. We want to expand on that. What has happened throughout this year in your professional field? Have you been serving your clients as previously in English and in Spanish? Tell us something about it.
Yes, absolutely. I do have clients who speak both Spanish and English. I'm really happy that I'm able to offer all of my mediation services in both languages. I strive very hard to attract a diverse field of clients because Houston is very diverse, and I think everybody needs good service.
And it's important for your practice as well, because you can diversify it and you can help those who need some help as well. So that's a good thing. That's a great thing that you do.
Yes, I think so too. I'm really proud of that in my practice.
I think that just off the camera we have been discussing a little bit the types of cases that Kimberly is doing, apart from the excellent preparation that she's been doing to help people. Can you, of course, anonymously tell us a little bit what sort of cases, what sort of people have you met, and so that people get an idea of what they can seek your help with?
Sure. I do mostly family cases, a lot of divorce cases for pro se clients. Pro se means people who choose to work without an attorney, and the state of Texas allows people to do that. So I help people work through that divorce process in a respectful way that allows them to work through all of the various issues, from parenting plans to what to do with the house after mediation. There are a lot of complex issues.
There are.
One of the areas of practice that I've really been trying to develop is for unmarried parents. A lot of times they don't understand that because they weren't divorced and never married, they haven't gone through a process to create those documents, but they're very much necessary. And so we can help them create a visitation and custody, decide where the child is going to live, who pays for medical insurance and so forth, and that really helps stabilize families.
And I understand that you are also working with people who do not have attorneys, is that right?
Yes. The majority of my clients are pro se clients, and I do try to help and guide them through that process.
You know, what's when dealing with paternity cases, what's great is I find it helpful to tell my clients who don't have attorneys is because sometimes they're not going to go to court right away. But the agreement that you help them with, when you do go to court, it will be enforceable by the court will accept it. And so this mediated agreement that you do now is going to help you as you move forward. And if you have to file the case, if you do file the case, the court will also accept it. So it's the same agreement. It's the same document. So it gives them peace of mind, if you know what I mean.
Right. A mediated settlement agreement is an enforceable document. And so if mom and dad who are not married and don't live together work through that document at an early age with their child, gives them a blueprint on how to go forward through that child's life. And it gives them an enforceable document should there be problems later on.
But you also told us that there are also cases where grandparents were coming to you for help. Can you tell us something more about that?
Yes, it's very interesting in those types of cases that I was just referring to. Sometimes it's the mom or the dad that calls me to initiate a mediation, but sometimes it's the grandparents who are concerned about what's going on with the children, and they really want to help their kids, their child and the parent of the grandchild, to work out something more formal.
And that's always a little challenging because grandparents don't technically have rights.
Right.
And so to help them help their children and still very nicely, eventually let them know you're not going to really be able to take part in mediation.
Right.
It's just, it's challenging for us to be able to say it nicely and to move forward. But it does come from them sometimes because they're worried.
I've never had a case where a grandparent insisted on being a part of mediation. They were just concerned and helping try to get the process going.
They're good
so
like that.
thankfully I've not had an issue of contention like
Good.
that between the grandparents and the parents. But
I have.
It can happen.
It can happen.
And this is what we, as mediators, are all about.
Yeah.
Whenever there is a contentious issue, we are here to help. And absolutely, I mean, working with Kimberly over Zoom for a few years now, because it's all started in the pandemic, I can absolutely recommend working with her, with her passion and dedication, and everything which she brings with her, her acumen, her friendship that she just spreads around. Thank you so much, Kimberly.
Thank you.
And
Thank
it's
you so
been
much.
And keep
Hi,
making
and
a
that's all.
difference
Thank
in
you.
people's lives. What you do matters, right?
you.
You're a superhero. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, signing off. Bye.